A few thoughts now on the obviously deeply troubled Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. Mitt Romney has lost control and all sense of proportion when it comes to Donald Trump. The former GOP standard-bearer seems to believe his only possible relevance in national politics is through his attacks on the presumptive nominee. He may even be right about that, but that makes him neither right nor tolerable. Listen to the self-righteous, disloyal, and pompous remarks that Romney offered up while speaking yesterday in Aspen.
I think you're going to find that there will be some Republicans who will get behind the presidential nominee and work with him. There'll be others who want to distance themselves from that nominee, and I'll be working with them. But for me, it's a matter of personal conscience, and I can't vote for either one of those two people. I'm going to be voting. I'll either write in my wife's name, who'd be an ideal president.
Well, who has Romney become? The failed presidential nominee's remarks are nothing but, in my opinion, silly, trivial, and really sad. But Romney has his old sidekick with him, and the two are making quite a spectacle of themselves. His former running mate, Speaker Paul Ryan, will participate in a televised town hall on July 12th, if you'd like to mark that down. That's less than a week before the beginning of the Republican National Convention. The Speaker, of course, will be pushing his personal agenda during that event. You heard me right. The Speaker is arrogantly and absurdly advancing his own agenda, competing with that of the party's nominee. What is motivating Ryan? Well, quite a few things, I believe. Amongst them, he's trying to raise a lot of money for himself, maybe setting up a presidential run. Who knows? Maybe just doing the bidding of his donors and contributors and looking for all the cover that Ryan can bring them. The folks on K Street motivating him wildly. Maybe he's also pushing open borders and more fail-free trade agreements at the bidding of the president. Perhaps so that Democrats won't run or adequately finance a serious opponent in his congressional race. I know that sounds too much like a conspiracy and too convenient, which makes it plausible. I would wager if Ryan survives the challenge of Paul Nehlen in the August primary, as he is expected to, the Democrats and the DCC won't spend a nickel trying to contest the Speaker, who lines up far better with their ideology than with Republicans. Ryan is no longer just an irritant for Donald Trump. The Republican National Committee and House Republicans, in my opinion, should rise up against this delusional rhino that they've installed as Speaker. For some, that will be quite a test, because Ryan is, of course, part of the Wisconsin Mafia, including RNC Chairman Reince Priebus, Governor Scott Walker, with the support of the Koch brothers, Paul Singer, K Street, and a few other well-heeled donors. But if House Republicans fail to vigorously support Donald Trump and meekly tolerate and even follow Ryan, Ryan may well become the Republican Party's Quisling for years to come. And the Republican agenda will be little different than that of the Obama Democrats.